number 7. I believe it's 7. Should have been 26, 27, 28. Yeah, this is season number 7. We have major playoff aspirations in this one. At least that's what I'm planning on. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we are sure going to try. So, made some major upgrades with Kirk, surprisingly. I did not think he was going to sign, but he did. We only have Jesus made for 1 year, and we have Christian Campbell for 2. So, we're going to be scouring the draft for shortstops this year. 100%. I got to spend as much scouting in there. And also, I found out that they patched the generational trick to see the generational players without having to scout them. So, this is opening day. I'm trying to decide if I want to use Dustin May or not. I probably should, since I did sign him this year. And then the only pitcher I haven't used so far is Bobby Day. Decided to go ahead and bring him up. I probably should have just signed another starting pitcher, but that's probably going to be our weak point this season, is starting pitching. Because I think the bullpen's going to be good, but we're still missing probably a top of the rotation arm. And then I'm platooning Nayans and Winchester against righties and lefties. I'm having Marquez DH against both. He's a switch hitter. And I went ahead and kept Harrington down. I wanted to bring him up, but I went ahead and left him down. And what was the other one? And then we're going to platoon Bush and Bailey for at least 2 years. Him against righties, Bailey against righties or lefties. So, I mean, that is a lot of lefties at the bottom of the lineup here, so that could really hurt us. Oh, you gotta be kidding. It's the first game of the season, man. Oh my god. That's not good. That durability is gonna be a killer. We'll have to live with it. I don't want him to have a long-term injury. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait. See if I can use him in a different game. Zach Neto. Hunter Green. Pretty solid season last year. Apparently he won the Cy Young with those stats. Find that hard to believe. It's a really high ERA for a Cy Young award winner. I think Jesus made is a... Pretty sure he's a switch hitter. And if this is your first time watching, as always, it's all-star hitting, Hall of Fame pitching, with timing hitting, so it's all completely random, no user input, besides the swing of the bat. And I feel it gives us the best realistic stats that way. He was very close to an MVP last year. Almost back to back. His average was just a little low. I believe he finished second. So that's a good start to his season. Pisses me off. I really wanted to use Marquez. Of course, he pulls a leg muscle in warm-ups. Starting to think maybe I should have left him in AAA. Okay, we'll see how Dustin May does. I only picked him up because he had a decent price tag for what he was, so... That's a good start. Nice not four-seamer, but a sinker there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, and he makes the catch at the wall to save the home run. To be honest, I don't know if it was, but I got a pretty good feeling Marquez is gonna be injured most of this season. I hope he's not, but that this first game is not giving me much hope. I'm still not opposed to having taken him at number 6 last year. I'm more than happy with what I got, because you're never going to find a prospect like that, especially discovered. Because it's literally the first time I've ever had that happen. Never had a guy 97 potential and 80 overall. Oh, he hit him. Shit, Bush. Let's see what he does here. I think he's a rookie. Is that gonna fall? Oh my goodness, it did. Thank God that was a ground rule double. I thought that was getting caught. Then Owen is probably gonna move to a consistent bench guy in the starting next year. Should get us a second run. Throwing 48 pitches already. Seeing the ball well. Could be a precursor. Team is far better than it was last year, so again, the biggest issue I think is going to be just the pitching overall. If the pitching is good, we should be in the playoffs. I don't know if we'll be good enough to win it, but having Jesus made and Christian Campbell up the middle compared to what we had last year, it's a major difference.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Get a strikeout maybe? See, that was a walk. Let's try it one more time right there.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, I kind of wanna, but I don't think it was touching. Oh, we don't want to lose him. There we go. Got him down on strikes. I'm gonna challenge that one. I think it was probably touching, but ooh, my goodness, that was close.
That's ball 3.
Oh my god, that one was definitely touching. So if they challenged that one, they would have got the strikeout there. Still the same result, but those those two pitchers were close. I'm still not a huge fan of, like, if it's barely touching, with it being like 10% in. It needs to be like 50% into the strike zone for that to count. If it's more than that outside of it, it shouldn't count. Because at that point, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah!
That inside sinker, it's going right where I want it. Almost every time. It normally does not happen on classic pitching.
Ball, that's too high. Ball, that's down.
I do want to play quite a few more games this season. Again, I'm not going to play so much that it's going to totally affect the overall stats, but I want to play a couple games each month.
That's ball 2. Foul ball.
Thankfully that was foul. 5 strikeouts so far through 3. He's looking pretty good.
Ball. He's safe. Ball, that's in.
Oh, he's probably going to score. I don't think he's going to throw him out. Nope, not even close. Should have threw it to second.
Hey.
About to throw it to second. Stolen on twice now, Chet. Might have to keep you on the bench. Ooh, give that one a ride. Deep center field, but caught at the wall. For out number 3.
That's outside.
And I think he finished second in Rookie of the Year voting. Fell just like probably like 20 points shy on his batting average of probably winning it.
Hey. Two.
Hopefully Owen here is decent for the next couple of years until Beck, I can't think of his first name, is ready to come up.
Yep, that ball went out.
That wasn't even close, dude. They wasted one of their challenges. Didn't matter in the end. Put a charge into that one. But it only got out to left center. Oh, that wasn't the pitch I should have used. Pitching a really good game.
Ball inside.
It's a lot of strikeouts. That was part of the reason why I wanted him over some of the others. He's more of a strikeout pitcher.
That's a ball.
Take that. Should get him to at least second, maybe third. Gotta get some stolen bases in here. I think he's like one of the few that's fast enough to do it. Should have swung, but That should score a run. I'll take that. Good job, Espinoza.
Inside ball.
I'm gonna... Oh, seriously? Call stands. I challenged it, but... So you didn't win that one. Espinoza goes back. And makes a catch on the warning track. I would like to get him through 6, if I can. As I said, if the pitching holds up, this is going to be a team to reckon with. That was probably the hardest part of this entire rebuild so far. Is getting the pitching good enough
That's ball 2.
to be competitive. I am thinking about potentially trading for a top of the rotation arm too. Even if it's only for a year or two. 'Cause technically, I gotta get rid of some of those top prospect pitchers. That's gonna fall. Good start to Winchester's year. And it's a ground out. Yeah, that was a strike. Probably should have let that one go, but that probably would have been strike 3 anyway, so. Overall, probably better I did swing. So yeah, I definitely want to try and get him through this. Whether he gets through it or not, I don't know. It's about the only thing I don't like about the pitch count thing. Because almost always they're over 100 by the time you hit the 6th inning. Should have just threw it back in that same corner. He's been hitting that spot pretty much every time, which is surprising, all considering. He's been hitting this corner consistently all game. Shit.
Ball, that's low.
I might actually play the next game too. Oh no! Come on, dude, you had such a great game. Don't start giving up runs now.
On the tag. He's
I'll
out.
take that, but... Okay, he's definitely done for the day. I can't see myself keeping him in for another inning.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Maybe for a batter or two, we'll see. He had a really good game, though. Should have swung at that one.
Nope, that's inside.
I don't know if I should keep him in a platoon with Bailey. I might want to just keep him on the bench. I don't think he's really good enough to play consistently. With him only being a 70. Milt's having a good game.
I'm out. Ground rule double.
Guess I made the right decision bringing him back up instead of leaving him in AAA. I'm 100% stealing with him. He's the only guy that has the speed to do it. Okay, that should be a run. I guess Jesus there also has the speed. But obviously I'm not going to steal with him as often. And I definitely got plenty of time to play tonight, so...
Ball, that's out.
He has decent speed too. I think it's only like 71. There we go, got a hit. Oh, I forgot the manager retired that had +3. Okay, I would definitely say he's done for the day. Definitely not a lefty. Well, Austin Wells. Weatherholt's pretty far up there. I would still say righty. So, who do I want to bring in? Say Lucas Ehrig. I just didn't want him to be the closer again.
Foul ball. Nope, that's down.
Try it again.
Ball, that's out.
Oh shit. I think that's fallen. You got a hold of that one. They score a run, they score a run. That's not that big of a deal.
Take two.
One more strike and he gets out of it. Oh, can Cassie get there? Yes, he can. Wait, is he a switch hitter too? Oh no, he's right-handed. Not the prototypical cleanup hitter, but that one's deep. But caught. Marco Rea.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah, I was about to say, I would have challenged that one if it would have been a strike. Fuck. Let's see. We'll go lefty this time. Felipe Lugo had a really good year. One of my favorite trades so far was picking up him, even though he's only C potential. I love that 100 mile per hour fastball. And unfortunately, he just gave up a home run. But the good thing is we're up by 4. Can't be going inside to Marcelo Meyer. Although he comes back and gets Casey Schmidt. Single by Zagnito. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go up and in.
Nope. That's a ball.
We're going to challenge that one. I'm probably going to regret it, but yep, I regret it. So I'm out of challenges. Fortunately, that's another one that gets out into the outfield. And he gets him to pop up to short. And that's going to end the 8th. So held him to 1 run. Had a little bit of trouble there. We've actually given up more hits than we've gotten in this game, which is actually quite surprising. doing? I think you're one of the few that doesn't have a hit. There you go. Got a hit. Oh, he misses it. He misses it. We're gonna try for 3. And he's in there with a stand-up triple. I don't know if I consider it a triple, but should really be a double with the missed dive.
Outside, that's a ball.
Then we'll see how well he plays first few months of the season before I decide if I want to keep him in the platoon spot, because he's obviously going to be playing the heavy more. He's going to play more than Bailey will, because obviously he's left-handed and Bailey's right-handed, or Bailey's a switch hitter. But I have Bush facing all the righties, obviously, and you're going to face more righties than lefties. And we got our 4-run lead back. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, his steal rating's not great, so definitely don't want to steal with him as often. And this isn't really a good spot to do it, so. And a ground out as we're headed to the 9th. Go ahead and bring in Justin Martinez. Since Wait, so he had 3 saves and 10 opportunities. Actually really bad. He was in middle relief most of that time though. This is technically not a save opportunity. Ooh, that was close.
Ball 3.
Full count. Yeah, up and inside maybe. He got him. I'll take it. Pretty good opening day if I do say so myself. You can definitely tell the difference in the team with those 3 additions of May, Jesus, and Cassie. But I would definitely say that was a really good game, both offensively and pitching wise, besides the 1 home run that was given up. Pulled leg muscle, which is not a good sign. Obviously, I'm going to wait until he's good to go. There we go. Now he can make his debut. He's already missed a game. Where's he at? Yeah, I don't want him playing center field though. Like I said. Absolutely not. Then he's fine, he's fine. Again, rather have him batting ninth. Yeah, like I said, hopefully he can stay healthy and be a decent, consistent batter in the 5 spot. But that durability could be a massive killer going forward. Actually, I got a ton of lefties on the bench too. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and play this next one because I wanna play with the Marquez. Actually, how much time is left? I'll player lock this one because I kind of want to use the next full game I do. I think I would rather have I would rather use one of the rookie starters. But I'm very intrigued to see how his batting stance is. This will be his debut. And we are 2-0. I think that's him. Oh no, that was see how Jorge does. Wow. That's not what I was expecting. First pitch he sees. First pitch of his career is a home run.
Ball, that's high.
Again, all the injuries might be worth it in the long run. We'll see. He's a little small though. Not the tallest. Probably challenge that call, but I figured that was a strike. Okay, those two he got under both. And the fact that he's a switch hitter is really nice too. That 2 hits. That's at least a triple. He's got the... Oh, crap. Should have kept going. Could have had the 2 hardest parts of the cycle done. I would say that's pretty good, if you ask me. Swing's nice and compact too. Nice and smooth. I'm pretty happy with it. Homer and a double, 2 RBIs and a run. Pretty happy with it. Now I gotta decide if I want to wait till the homestand or not. I think I'll wait till the homestand for... Because the next games I want to play are gonna be... I do want to play another game with him though. I'm gonna use him one more time. Again, I'm curious to see if he keeps playing like that. Must be another lefty on the mound. Broom's out. Let's see. It's pretty good, if you ask me. I'd be more than happy to bring him up if he's hitting like almost 300. Why is he in the majors right now? Oh, never mind. Okay. I saw MLB on there, but it's number 91 MLB. I was like, dude, he shouldn't be in the majors. And then I'm pretty sure he's the next starting pitcher. We face him today. What? Are you serious? That was not even close. Okay, they made it seem closer there than it actually was. But that ball was like down by his feet. They threw it in the same spot there too. I could see myself playing every game with him. I'm not going to. That'd be kind of cheating. Pitch.
That's the ball.
Okay, this game isn't going like the first one.
Strike one.
This is his chance. Oh, right at him. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the scouting to end this episode. So let's see. We're 100% gonna be looking for a shortstop. And either preferably a Okay, so we got the 7th pick. We clearly did not win Rookie of the Year last year, so we didn't get the extra pick. So we got starting pitchers all at the top. Miranda. Never seen an 85 overall. Generational talent. There's only been the one generational so far in this franchise, and that's been Salgado. That guy could definitely be it, but I don't think he will be because I think his contact's going to be lower. Minus the two-seamer, that would not be a bad pitch. Bad pitcher. That could be a generational talent. Looks like this is going to be a pitcher-heavy class. I think that's the first shortstop I've seen. I don't think he's going to be worth taking. Let's see. Okay. So, I don't really see anyone that stands out right away. Third base always seems to be missing too. So, currently, the only one that looks it seems like it's only the best shot I got, obviously. He's clearly not generational, just with the current look on there. I don't think either one of those are really worth even scouting until later on. And then, let's see. He could potentially be a semi-generational talent. I think I'm going to start with this guy. I don't really need a center fielder, but I feel like that's probably the best one to go with currently. Out of all these ones that I see. Yeah, we'll start with that center fielder. I don't think he's going to be generational, but he could be the best player. He's going to have low contact, high power, probably good speed, good fielder, decent arm. Hopefully the durability's decent. So we'll start with that. And then actually, I'm kind of curious to see. There's a lot of high-end pitchers in this. So I gotta try and get multiple scouted. But that's gonna end off this episode. Next one will probably be. Let's see, did I use Bobby Day? I don't remember which one it was that I used last year. I think it was this guy. Okay, he actually dropped because he was a 76. Okay, yeah, so next game will be with Bobby Day because I haven't used him yet. So, and everything else is we only got 20 million available. So, before we hit the CBT, so I can't really afford to do anything else until we lose some of the salary, which we'll have plenty going into next year or next off season. Still not sure what we're gonna do yet. Who's currently on there? I would love to get a top prospect catcher if I could. See, is there anybody else? What do they want? I will totally take him if they want to. I can give him a top prospect. Like that one. Why not? I could see it. I would assume that they would do that. Actually, better than. That's almost a guarantee to go through, I would think. Let's go with that one. I would assume it will. It's a decent deal, if you ask me. Ashton Walcott. Okay. Well, that is going to end this. That's that one guy I was trying to trade for. Him and Pike, I think, from the Braves. I was trying to trade for both of them, but they wouldn't trade them to me. Dude, I might trade for another left fielder here. A prospect left fielder. I'm not going to, not right now. Okay, well, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.